So we have a new Rakdos commander and a group slug 1-2. So for 1 black, 1 red and 3 generic, you get a 5/5 legendary creature human assassin. It comes with menace and your opponents can't gain life. But then we get to the bigger ability. Whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, choose another target player, the Lord of Pain deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to the chosen player. This is, in other words, a smaller version to Kerevek the Merciless. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, Kerevek the Merciless deals damage to target creature or player equal to that spell's converted mana cost. Kerevek the Merciless is obviously stronger, but the Lord of Pain is cheaper. Now I've actually playtested Kerevek in cEDH games, and therefore I have a lot of things to say about the Lord of Pain. The first thing I would like to say is that I think Kerevek the Merciless is quite fun, but it really struggled in its very expensive 7 mana cost. And the big lack of a card drawing ability. You're basically sitting there and interacting with your opponents. And then I lost somewhere down the line. On paper, it is a really good stacks effect versus players these days, as players are in general casting quite a lot of spells. And you can sit and kill creatures here and there as well, but it never really worked out. When people were storming off, they were taking some damage from Kerevek, and then they bounced Kerevek somewhere down the storm run, and then they continued with winning. And as Lord of Pain is basically a weaker version, I can clearly say that this is not going to be a good card inside this competitive cEDH format. Especially considering the fact that the Lord of Pain is limited. And the competitive commander format currently are on a very low turn number count, so the amount of triggers this thing might generate will also be quite low. However, this is a small upgrade for the Rakdos Kerevek deck basically. You could view this as a card, a secondary commander inside Kerevek, and we have been gaining a lot of small upgrades in the group slug area for Rakdos. It actually might be time for me to play Kerevek again and see if it works out better this time, now that black and red have been gaining some new cards. But as a finalized review, for now this is ultra casual and only recommended if you're experimenting in seeing if other things work. Don't bring this to a tournament. Please don't. From personal experience, I think you're going to be very disappointed. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something new. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next one.